Good evening, Meepo. This is your weekly update for the Kettering Fairmont Trent Arena contest on Saturday, February 25th. Here are some things you need to know before you arrive for your contest. Each ensemble, as always, will receive 10 adult wristbands for your teaching and support staff. If you need additional wristbands, you must purchase them from the ticket desk at the arena. Color guards, you need to upload your music tonight by 11:59. Again, this is tonight, Thursday at 11:59, as always. And critique, you need to register in competition suite by 8:30 a.m. on show day for all groups, all ensembles that want to go to critique. When you are at the contest, please make sure your performers are wearing footwear in the facility. Penalties will be enforced when it comes to performance time and equipment times. So make sure you've got your 4 minutes, your 3 minutes, whatever that may be, whatever you're required to put on the floor. Make sure that is taken care of, as well as your minimum equipment times as well. Color guards, this will be a shared warm-up area in the afternoon. It will not be in the morning, and I will share more information about that coming up in just a minute here. So in the afternoon, please do not have your music with you. Do not use music in warm-up, but I'm working on a solution right now, and we'll relay that information to you at the site, or maybe in a text message the day before. Arriving late to warm up will not extend your time, and please have a digital copy of your show music with you on your phone, and please, please, please do a sound check in the arena with our sound engineer. Let's talk flow for a second, a couple of changes that we're going to be rolling out this weekend. At the show host request, you can follow along with the arrow here. Your bus will come into the parking lot of Lincoln Park Boulevard and pull into the truck lot. These exits will be closed to the main street, so don't use Schroyer Road for your entrance and exit. You'll use Lincoln Park Boulevard. You'll unload your bus, and then your bus will travel 2 blocks away from the arena down here to park for the rest of the day or until whenever you're ready to leave. Your truck will stay here to unload, and your truck will stay here until you're ready to reload. But buses, student buses with no equipment on them, will leave and go to the other lot. If your bus has equipment on it, like a floor or a prop, maybe some flag bags that are bigger, that will stay in the truck parking lot. So you'll load at what I call the fishbowl. You'll go inside the group check-in, and you'll head to your staging rooms back in the school. Everybody will take this path, this arrow path, to go to your warm-up. Warm-up B is in the band room. Warm-up A is in the small gymnasium. During this time, you will be able to use music in your warm-up zone. Because the girls' basketball and the boys' basketball teams are still in the playoffs, they will be using the main gym in the morning. We do not know the time that they will vacate, and we may get the volleyball team or perhaps the baseball team showing up to use that facility as well. The girls' basketball team has a game on Saturday, so they'll be practicing early in the morning. And the boys' basketball team has a game on Friday night, which means they may not need the gym if they lose on Friday night. Again, we will keep you posted. We have many, many, many plans ready to go as soon as we know who's going to go where and what sports teams are in the building. During this time, like I said, you can have warm-up music in your warm-up room, excuse me. My goodness. And then you will travel over to the Trent Arena for your performance. We'll talk about the way to come on the floor in just a minute. At this time in the morning, there is no floor refolding available. Now, let's move on to the afternoon portion, which will be percussion and the A guards, I believe, A and open guards, and as well as winds. In the afternoon, again, same thing. Unload, go in the fishbowl, and go to your warm-up. All warm-ups will now travel down to the gyms down here on the end of the building, on the west side of the building. Warm-up A will still stay in the small gym. Warm-up B will be in the big gym on the north side of that. And then at some point during color guard, we will flip it over so that both warm-ups are in the big gym for color guard. But percussion will use A and B. Percussion all day long, we use A and B, and then they'll have a floor refold. And then you'll all leave to go to the arena from here. I hope this makes sense. We will have maps and parents and assistants to help you make sense of all of this. This is a lot, but as you know, the school is a great school for a show, but they also have athletic conflicts that we've discussed, and we're going to have a plan. A and B and floor refold for percussion. Alrighty, let's talk about the overall view of the facility. Again, you're coming in off of um, Lincoln Park Boulevard, unload, and then your buses will get sent. We are working currently to try and get a shuttle driver to help the bus driver, go back and forth if they need to. And it's your choice if you want to reload here or reload down in the remote lot, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But again, you will not be able to enter off of Schroyer Avenue. Okay, now specifics for coming on and off the floor. Again, over here is your the sound engineer in the arena, on the adjudicator and the audience side. Tickets are on the opposite side, but please come in and do a sound check. You'll enter in through the back left, and you'll exit through the front right. This is color guard, a vertical timeline. For the percussion, we are making a modification as of today. You will come in that back left corner like you have been and always will be, like all the groups of that day. However, for percussion and winds, we're initiating a horizontal timeline, and you'll still exit out the same way, but you can also have your props come in that back right corner if that helps you. If you have an excessive amount of props or they're really, really large and you're concerned about turning the corners down towards the entrance, feel free to open this curtain. We'll try to have somebody there to help you onto the floor, but bring everything in, bring it up to the horizontal timeline, and then Julie, who is on TMP, will walk you forward to the front sideline. So once you're done performing, tarp refolding will only be available in the afternoon as far as we know, and that's a day of decision based on athletics that are going on in the building. Bus parking is off-site. It is 2 blocks down the street, and we are working to have a shuttle driver available if the weather is poor. If there is a major issue and you need to get a driver there right away, find me, and I will take that driver personally myself down to that lot. Reloading is possible at the arena. This is student performers reloading is possible, but it may be easier to walk everyone down the street simply because a bunch of buses going into that tight little corner to pick up students, plus traffic leaving after awards, may make that a very congested area and quasi a little bit unsafe. Just be conscious and use caution when moving about that parking lot. That's all that we have for the Trent Arena. If you have any questions about this, please contact your representative. I'll be available on site to help out, as well as the Trent Arena booster program from Kettering Fairmont Schools. We look forward to seeing you this weekend. Again, any questions, feel free to ask your representative or maybe shoot me one and I'll try to get back to you right away. But we hope to see you and have a great contest this Saturday. Thanks, everyone.